That's my hair done. It's now 11:30. It's supposed to be sunshiny today. Yeah, I'm feeling the warmth. You know, talking to barbers, they're Turkish. There's a lot of Turkish barbers coming over here, and I think that's because they give better service. We appreciate them. I do, certainly. They take a lot more care, a lot more time. They do the old flame in the ears to get rid of all the ear hairs, which at my age is quite important. They trim the eyebrows, the nose, and they really take their time. Right, I'm going to get past these two before I don't want to follow them. I know I was still in a 30 and that was a bit naughty, but I just didn't want to get stuck behind them on the open road. There's a point at which slowing down into a 30, accelerating out of a 30, as long as it's not crowded with people and whatever. Ooh, nice, nice. As long as it's not crowded with people or traffic, the police generically don't mind. Again, it's appropriate, isn't it? Accelerating out of a speed limit and slowing down into one is appropriate. That nice sort of, still running off the fields, look. I sort of know what I can get away with. Nice to see a little pocket rocket out on the road. Surprising how many won't take their bikes out. I think amongst the vlog community there's quite a few little pocket rockets that are used, and that is nice. That's what you're a biker. That's the definition, isn't it? These guys who ride in the summer and polish, and the Harley owners and all that, they're motorcyclists. You're riding all the year round and frosty and rainy and all the shite in between, then you're a biker. So what are you? If you're doing vlogs, you're going to be a biker. If your bike's away for the winter and you're watching the vlogs, you're a motorcyclist. It's quite busy today, considering that Tuesday. Is it because it's the Christmas week or the week before Christmas? I don't know. It's a hard one to judge. Behind a smelly, dirty old van. Is it me? It just doesn't feel very Christmassy. Probably because it's only just sort of come out of autumn. Some years I feel Christmassy and some years I don't, and this year I'm not sure I feel overly Christmassy. Now you see, here's a good example of not bothering to overtake. There's probably 20 cars ahead, the road is wet. Why bother? You can be accelerating, braking, accelerating, braking, accelerating, braking. It's only a mile to the next village. is a classic example of when not to bother. £26 to £28 for a Christmas tree. My God, they're creeping up in price to ridiculous prices, aren't they? Is that the old corporate greed bit again? What do you think? Now I've got to face the supermarket, the Tesco. That'll be shoulder to shoulder, mothers with children and old grannies. And I need to do some sparkly bits. That was cheap, 1800, and it was in good condition. I wonder what's wrong with the engine or gearbox. You dirty bastard. Peasant cottage. It said pleasant, but I prefer peasant cottage. Oh dear, a lost lorry crawling along, look at it. It's never this busy. Some old workers' cottages, you don't see many of those left anymore. Most of them have been knocked down. The little old one up, one down workers' cottages. Bentals, they made a lot around here, little workers' cottages. They had the one up, one down for the workers, and the two up, two down for the management, and the three up, two down for the senior management. And you can still see remnants of their building houses. There's a whole block. You can see the old block over there. All those old houses all belong to the Bentel Steel Factory. I just know Tesco's is going to be packy-wacky. You'll be heaving. And I've got to do some shopping. I defrosted my fridge last night. And I thought, well, I've got to wait for the ice to melt and do all this and do all that. I looked at the time and I got a couple of old towels and threw them on the floor and thought, sod it. Got up this morning to a load of wet towels. Simple as that. I wonder what they're up to. Mob-handed. 2 jam jars and detectives in the middle car, 4 of them, so that's 8 people. Somebody they don't like, they're going to arrest. So I suspect, at a guess, and only guessing, somebody looking to spend Christmas in prison. Free turkey meal though, isn't it? I often think the old people should go to prison, you know. If you're old and you're struggling to pay the heating bill, go smash a window and pinch something cheap. Get 6 months inside. 3 square meals, warm, free healthcare. secure. You ain't gonna get robbed. All your laundry's done for everything for free. Wow. Come on, old people, if you're struggling, mug a copper. Go and get 6 months inside. And if they don't give you 6 months, as soon as you get out of court, go and do something else. You will get 6 months. Why tolerate the winter in a cold flat? And for that short period, they are obliged to keep your flat open for you, or, you know, keep it. It's packed. It's humungified. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear.